What's up, beautiful people? I'm Quincy,
I'm Christy.
and this is Quincy and Christy's Adventures. Listen, we are back, and we have to share with you guys our experience that we just had on the Celebrity Equinox.
Yes.
What a phenomenal time we had. The Equinox is smaller than the Beyond, and we had a phenomenal time on the Beyond, so we was wondering how much will we enjoy the Celebrity Equinox. So where do you want to start? With the room? How do you like that?
Yeah, let's start with the room. Go ahead.
So initially walking in the room, I was like, okay, this is not bad.
A room.
It was a room, but my thing was when we walked on the Beyond, I was wowed, and that was because the room was made up and everything. But the beautiful thing about Celebrity is they allow you to drop your bags off in your room even before they allow you to officially move inside of your room. So we got in, and initially when I walked in, the place was made up, but it wasn't made up like the Beyond was. So I was like, okay, this is not bad, but I wasn't blown away initially. But
I think part of it was the infinite veranda on the Beyond gives you that glass wall.
that's true.
So it's super open, super airy, a lot of natural light. The day that we boarded the Equinox, it was freezing.
That's
It was
right. It
really
was
cold. It was a little
cold.
gloomy. And this was a regular styled balcony or veranda. We had a
Yes.
concierge cabin. So the veranda was, the blinds were open, but it wasn't super sunny. It wasn't bright and airy. So I kind of think that
It might have played a part in it.
Played a little bit.
But again, after we dropped the bags off and we came back to enter the room for the second time, I got that feeling of, wow, this is nice.
It
Because
was
the
better.
bed was made up. They had the Celebrity pillow on the bed with the X on it.
Yes.
They had the toiletries and everything in the bathroom.
Right.
The shower gel, the shampoo and conditioner and everything was in the shower. So the second time we went into the room, I was impressed, and I was like, okay, yes, this is better.
Yeah.
But I have to say, I honestly enjoyed myself. It was a great cruise. Again, Celebrity, if you're looking for a romantic getaway, I mean, that's what it always feels like. This is the second time we cruised Celebrity, and it just felt like a romantic getaway, more adult theme. The decor and everything was really, really good once again. And I just like the whole feel of being on Celebrity. Celebrity has definitely won me over.
It really has. And once again, I think one of the striking differences to us was the noise level.
Yes.
It's so quiet. We went to our embarkation lunch up at the Ocean View Cafe.
Yes.
We found the table easily. The food was, once again, amazing.
Phenomenal.
Thank you, Celebrity. And it was just orderly.
So much to choose from too.
Yes.
I mean, they didn't shortchange you on the food choices. Just like on the Beyond,
Yeah.
so many different choices, international buffet, a little food from pretty much all over the world.
Yeah.
I was blown away. Again, the Ocean View Cafe, they had the stir fry, the pasta.
Yeah.
They didn't have the stir fry station, but they did have the pasta. You go up, pick your pasta out, pick your ingredients, and they prepare for you right there on the spot. Different carving stations, ham, turkey, prime rib, you name it. Just a multitude of choices to choose from.
Yeah, a
They
lot
didn't
of
let you
gluten-free, vegan,
Yes.
Indian.
Yeah, Indian
Indian
cuisine.
food.
They had plenty of choices. Also, the desserts were plentiful. Once again, I mean,
Yeah.
whether it was sugar-free or not, just a multitude of choices to choose from. The desserts didn't disappoint. They were all really, really good. So that's the Ocean View Cafe. I would have to say, whether the large ship or the smaller ship, the Ocean View Cafe delivers. They have the same thing, the pizza set up where fresh
Yeah.
pizzas are constantly being made. And they open to 1 o'clock in the morning.
One.
Once again,
Yes.
1 a.m. So if you're done watching shows in the casino, you name it, at the end of the night, if you want another bite to eat, the
It's
Ocean View Cafe is open till 1 a.m. And it's not just, a bunch of stuff thrown together. It's still pretty decent choices to choose from, not just pizza. Pizza was available, but they had salad bar, the
Yeah.
pasta station still open, fruits, you name it. So 2 thumbs up for the Ocean View Cafe. And then shows that we did this time.
Yeah, we did the comedy show.
The Magic. We checked the Magic show out for a little bit.
Check the Magic show out.
They had a musician on board. That started off pretty good.
We did not go to the signature show that night. It's just we just didn't go. We decided to skip it. But we did listen to some live music that was playing around the ship, and it was great. The comedian was
pretty decent. I would say pretty decent. So again, just a variety of choices, adult themed entertainment.
Yes.
And then when it came to on this ship, instead of going to 4 different restaurants, which we really enjoyed on the Beyond, everything was in the main dining room.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, the food choices, honestly, just blew me away. The typical escargot that you find on a lot of menus, they had that, but it was available. Bread service. But then they had lamb, 2 or 3 different ways that you can get it. I was impressed. They had fish, the branzino, seared codfish. I mean, you name it. I just think the selection of food that Celebrity offers is hands down one of my favorites. Just so much to choose from again. And if you want to try different entrees, they allow you to do that. Try different desserts. So like I say, Celebrity got me won over. The quality of the food was outstanding, and again, the choices. So many different choices that I haven't had on other ships, and we cruise a lot, and we've been on different cruise lines, and I have to say, Celebrity to me, they got the #1 spot right now.
It really was great. The main dining room was set up beautifully. It was 2 different decks. It was done in like creams and gold. It was very beautiful. We did have a table for 2 every single night.
Every night.
We didn't even have to ask. They just automatically put us at a table for 2. We had the same server, Rock. Hats off to Rock. He was great.
Great service. Great service.
Like he said, bread service was great. There was a different soup every night, which to me was wonderful. Mm-hmm. They really did cater to the fall time of year. So we had, there was butternut squash soup.
Yeah.
There was a very interesting Thai ginger coconut soup that was a little spicy, but it was good.
It was pretty good, and if I was to have that hot, I would prefer it hot. It came out cold. Which that's how it's supposed to be served. They didn't. It wasn't supposed to be a hot dish that was served cold. It was intentionally served cold because that's the intention of it to be served. And I tasted lots of flavor.
Yes.
I would have preferred it like that's something I can eat. Hot.
Yeah.
Lots of flavor. She's not much of a ginger type person. I love ginger and all my stuff, so that was a pretty good choice for me.
But to say that I appreciate, the different tastes and the different spices that Celebrity uses, because a lot of times we're finding that the mainstream cruise lines, everything tastes the same.
Yeah.
You order something, it tastes the same night after night. We have not found that with Celebrity. That was only our 2nd cruise on Celebrity, but I will say every night we found something that we just loved.
Really enjoyed. So 2 thumbs up to
absolutely
the food on Celebrity.
Yes.
No doubts about it. As far as the pools, hot tubs, once again, just a variety of lounge chairs. You had your solarium that was indoors, hot tubs available, the pool available. And then the outdoor pool deck, again, just anything you need is there. You don't have to look for a place to lay out. She typically lays out, and I was right next to her in the shade, and she was in the sun. And
it was perfect.
It was perfect. We had a great time. The spa cafe, once again, same thing as the Celebrity Beyond. A lot of healthy choices for you to choose from if you don't want to go overboard with the carbs or whatever. They have a lot of different like protein dishes, like tuna salad, chicken salad, fruit bowls, you name it.
Yeah.
The juices, the cold pressed juices, whole lot to choose from. I'm just impressed. We are avid Disney Cruise Line folks, love Disney. And for the longest, Disney was #1 on my list. But after these 2 Celebrity cruises, I'm going to give Celebrity the slight edge. Now, if you have kids, and even for the adults, Disney is always top service, top shelf. Everything is top shelf.
Hands down if you have kids.
Yeah, definitely, because the kids, whether it's teenagers, or small kids. It's something for the kids to do or whatever. But Celebrity is catered more toward the adult theme. And now I'm more so like just want to have some one-on-one time with my wife and us enjoying each other's time. And I think Celebrity just offers a better adult themed atmosphere for my liking, for my taste.
It does. And one of the things that Quincy brought up was, I know our last video was, it was on the Beyond. And between the Beyond and the Equinox, we did go back on the Utopia.
Yes.
We did a short little 3-night back on the Utopia. My first comment was, oh, this is so chaotic. This is chaos. And once we got back on the Equinox, I think Quincy made just the best statement. And he said, I thought I wanted what the Utopia offered. I thought I wanted the water slides, the partying, the noise. And he said, but I don't want that anymore.
Right.
I
Exactly.
think that Celebrity offers what we want as a couple.
Yes.
And that is a more adult atmosphere.
Yes.
The non-smoking casino has completely changed the game.
Right. That's a big game changer.
It really is.
Non-smoking casino. So
you don't smell that when you go back to your room. I mean, it was fantastic. It was fantastic. And everyone behaved accordingly. For the most part, it was a very mature crowd.
The demographic of just professional people and everybody talking about their next cruise or the cruise they just got off of. So just a different clientele people, the demographics, just, adult, mature crowd.
Yes.
And it's reflected in the day-to-day activities and in the whole, environment, the whole feel of the cruise. It just feel like you on an adult cruise, a romantic getaway. And that's what I like the most. Nothing against the Utopia, because again, if you got kids and stuff like that, it's a great ship, brand new. We enjoyed it, but coming off the Celebrity Beyond, going to the Utopia, going back to Celebrity, it just helped me solidify how I want to sail, and that's with a more tranquil adult field environment. So with that being said, 2 thumbs up to the Celebrity Equinox.
From the Sky Lounge, which was beautiful. It's completely window lounge area up on one of the higher decks. That was new on the Equinox that the Beyond didn't have.
The observation.
The Sky Observation Lounge. That was beautiful. The ship itself, the upkeep was beautiful. The library was stunning. They decorated for Christmas while we were on board, and that just added a little bit more of a magical touch to it.
Yes.
But like I said, I was talking to Quincy's mom, and I said, just walking around in heels and a dress made me feel like a celebrity. It's just a comfortable ship, and yes, it was a little bit older than the Beyond, but it's still in great shape. It still offered everything that we needed. Yep. The food was amazing. The crew was outstanding.
Yes, and once again, everywhere you go on the ship, I always seen somebody wiping something down, cleaning something up. They take pride in the whole presentation of the ship, and that's to be appreciated. I mean, and greet you all the time, great attitudes.
Absolutely.
Everybody just upbeat and of good spirits, and that's what you want when you're cruising. You don't want to deal with an angry staff. You want the staff to be polite and kind, and Celebrity offers that. So again, Celebrity is my number one choice of cruise line. If you haven't had the opportunity to cruise on Celebrity, it's highly recommended.
Definitely do it.
Give it a try. And I don't want to jump too far ahead, but we definitely like Celebrity so much that we do have a few more cruises already booked for going into next year, 2025. We have a few cruises booked because we're going back on Celebrity Cruise Line. They got us one over, and I'm looking forward to another bigger ship, which is the Ascent.
The Ascent.
So we will be cruising on the Ascent here early next year. So again, we just wanted to make this quick video to share with you guys our experience with going from the Celebrity Beyond to a smaller Equinox, and I wasn't disappointed. Really enjoyed it.
It was wonderful.
So click that like button, subscribe to our channel. Again, we got a few more cruises planned, and we want to come back here and share with you guys the fun we had, the adventure we had, the good, the bad, and the ugly, if there's anything.
Whenever that happens.
Exactly. So thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for our next video. And if you haven't seen the previous videos, go back. We did the Disney Wish. We had a video on there. We did the Utopia. We got a couple of videos on the Utopia. And thanks for tuning in. See you on the next video. Be blessed.
Bye-bye.